we have a very important segula that a person can make up with one night something that he messed up the whole year. One night, you can make up something that you messed up the whole year. If the whole year a person had ego and a person was behaving in an arrogant way, says the Mekubalim, and Kaf HaChaim brings it, and the night of Leila Seder, if you will behave in an arrogant way towards the Kedusha side, it means to say you're going to be pretending yourself like you're a king right now. You're going to sit like a king, you're going to talk like a king, you're going to be happy like you have everything right now like a king. Your cups, your tarilka, your vilka, all the things that you're eating from, everything should be on the highest level like the king. Says that Mekubalim, if a person does it in that night, he makes up for the ga'ava, for the arrogant behavior that he had, kol hashana, all year long, Abutai. One night can make up such a high level of sin, of being ga'ava. It's a very high level of sin, if a person having ga'ava. For that Leila Seder, you can make tikkun for the whole year, says the Kaf HaChaim. If you're going to behave in that night in a very respectful way, in a very, like in a king way. That's why it's very important, Rabotai, Shtoba, on Leila Seder will have the most expensive dishes. Not only food, the most expensive tarilka. If you have tarilka of, I have a relative that he's in a jewelry business. So one of the goyim that wanted to show off how rich he is, he bought a silver chining and cups and a langri and a silver, different, everything pure silver. Now this guy had a problem with another goy. That goy wants to rob him right now. So he comes right now, he takes all these silver things. It costs like maybe $60,000, $70,000 this set. He gives it to my relative to keep in his place because he's afraid that that goy that he has a problem with is going to take it out of him. Now they also goy argues with the goy. He asked my relative, he's a Jew, tell him, listen, Moshe tu тебя держать, пока этот человек не покой оставит. Meanwhile, he keep it by you. Now, came to the Seder. He said, Rabbi, I want to behave like a king. Can I take these dishes and put it just in front of me? I just want to look at it. I'm not going to eat from it. It's not kasher. I just want to look at it like to be on the table like a king I am right now. Am I allowed to do this? Says Halakha, you're allowed to take dishes that the Goyim gave it to you just to keep as a mashkon, just to keep it by you. Take it on Leila Seder to the table, чтобы этот стол был как король в этот момент. Therefore, Rabotai, don't try to drink from a disposable cups. Sometimes человек идет на ресторан, на Leila Seder, they give him disposable cups, they give him disposable plates. This is a king. King is going to eat from disposable thing. Одноразовые вещи, king is going to eat. Therefore, Rabotai, make sure you're going to behave in a very kingship way at Leila Seder. You can make up the whole year backwards for Ga'ava. You know what a big opportunity it is? Just for the beautiful table that you're going to set in Leila Seder. It says the halakha, not only that, also in Leila Seder you're supposed to drink red wine. Red wine. What's the reason red wine is supposed to be? It says because the wine representing red, representing the blood. Am Israel, whenever they came out of Egypt, everybody did Brit Milah. The Torah says whoever did not do Brit Milah was not allowed to eat Korban Pesach. Kol arel lo yochal bo. Whoever is arel, he didn't do Brit Milah, cannot eat Korban Pesach. So all Am Israel were doing a lot of Brit Milahs, and the blood of the Brit Milah became a river. Imagine how much Brit Milah we're talking about. That became a river of blood from this direction, and a river of blood for the Korban Pesach direction, and it got mixed with each other. And the Torah says, in memory of this big miracle, how much blood you were involved with, and I still saved you. I took you out of Egypt, you put the blood of the on the doorpost, and I saved you. Remember that by drinking the red, the same way the blood is red, drinking a red wine and Leila Seder. Not only that, says the halakha, it's so important to drink expensive wine in Leila Seder to the point that even if a person says, Rabbi, I hate wine, I cannot drink wine, I hate it, not because I have sugar problems, I just don't like it, don't like wine. Says the halakha, even if a person does not like wine, he must drink 4 kosot in Leila Seder. This, Rabotai, how serious that mitzvah is. The Gemara says that Rabbeinu Yonah, one of the Chachamim in the Gemara, used to drink wine in Leila Seder and used to have a headache until Shavuot.
5 ounces.
He used to get such a headache.
5 ounces.
No. You have to drink at least ounce and a half. At least ounce and a half you're supposed to drink. If you want to be at the cash, drink 3 ounces. If you want to be at the kitty cash, drink 5 ounces. That's the best of the best. But halakha, ounce and a half. That's enough. Therefore, Rabotai, get yourself prepared for the Seder with expensive wines, beautiful cups, beautiful plates, and a beautiful table that you're going to behave like a king and make kapara for the entire year of Ga'ava.